Seaside View is the venue. Cassardis Town from the Dragons Dogma universe. Cassardis Town, the team that you start off in that game, take on my Ridge County side, and Cassardis Town are in trouble, aren't they? They're at the bottom of the table, which probably means that in PES's laws that they're gonna thrash us today. Often you'll come across the side at the foot of the table or not doing too well, and they'll give your side a footballing lesson, and you'll think, well, how are they down there then? But hopefully we can get... played that wrong. Hopefully we can get the points today. But it started off at 100-mile-an-hour fashion. Avila's leaving his man. Avila's starting today. No Lammers. I decided to give Avila a bit more game time. He's slightly up for the game. Lammers is on a straight green. Avila's slightly up for the game, but Avila doesn't have full energy. But I just figured, you know, since I'm sat on a good defender with defensive qualities in Avila, use him. Especially if he's in better form than Lammers at the minute. Can't get the reverse pass. They seem to be really up for this game, Cassardis. I've left the new signings on the bench. Can't get that ball through. I played it too strong and hoped it would hit the target in the yellow shirt later, but it just went wrong. It was played wrong and it went wrong. Didn't get lucky with that one. Pass. I tried to turn him back sharply. Busto might nick it, no. They're very feisty in the challenges. You've got to ask how they're down at the bottom. But Busto's robbed his man. Oh! I applied bend and stuff to try and get it inside the post, and you know, we did well enough to... Played that wrong as well. I could have had a goal scoring opportunity there. But Busto did well with a strike to hit the post. I felt good effort. Alert picked the pocket of his man and had a good shot. So we've actually had a strike. Wow, they're switched on, aren't they, Cassardis? This is going to be... I can't play the pass, he's just taking it off me as I tried to chip it over that player and onto the wing. They're very switched on. So Cartiarelli, he's up for the game, he's on the bench. Bullen is slightly up for the game. He's on the bench, and Windhouse is just normal green arrow, and he takes his place on the bench. Bamba starts at defensive midfield today. Anana starts in goal. Paz starts and partners Busto up top. Can't even flick that on first time pass, they're so switched on. And the ball seems to be sticking kindly. He's going to turn into him. I can't seem to get this out or play any coherent flowing football at all. They're just not letting me. See what I can do. See the run over the top for Evers. Oh, challenge, but it's in the net. I thought that was going to go wide. Evers has scored. Evers starting today. Obviously favoured Evers for the superstar, and he's got to kick on now. I saw the run of Evers and picked the pass and didn't cock it up this time. I got a couple of passes wrong. Not being switched on myself, I think. Oh, my defender overlapping on the right side decides to go back, but it's blocked anyway. Avila's there. Villa using his body strength well at Villa, but taking it away from those two, trying to find a bit of space just to play a pass, has taken him into the other man, and now they're on the edge of the area. Stankovic as well. Stankovic's a good solid defender. Paid enough for him. Can we get this ball through? We can. Busto it is. Busto, can he fight off his man? He can. And he can finish! It's 2-0. Busto, brilliant. Upper body strength to see off the challenge, composure, and slotted home past the keeper. Fantastic, and that's what we want from the number 9. He's delivering all right for Ridge County. Great centre forward play there. He's doing all right. 2-0 at half time in this feisty contest. And Cassardis Town need to kickstart their season. See what their manager does for half time. Here we go then. People hopefully taking their seats for the second half, but with the seaside view crowd, you never know. They might they'll be supporting their team, but they might be a bit fed up with their team's season so far, so hopefully they come back and cheering their team on as well. Crowd looks very full for this fixture. And Severa robs his man now. Severa. Change of pace. But the angle ball was too angled. It angled into the legs of the defender and not into the space. Avila does well. Evers. Sees the pass. Oh, just can't slide it through. Maybe an early cross might have been better there, Evers. See what he can do now. Busto's in the centre. Can he pick anybody out? Oh, it's a good cross. It was a good cross from Evers. Severa. Injection of pace down at left hand side. Gets the ball. In, does he? No, he doesn't. Just taken too far into the toes of the opposing defender, as opposed to finding its man again. Little square ball. Picking out Bamba. We haven't seen too much of him. Evers now. Can't get around his man. It's with Requena. Requena captain in the side today. Evers. This time it wriggles free. Evers. He's in space. Evers. Oh! Requena will take the corner. Severo with a header. Keeper with a block. Who's he going to fall to? Cassardis defender. Bamba. To Leicester. Leicester now. Brilliantly talented youngster on that side. Can he get the cross in? He can. Bamba. Bamba still. Bamba still. Brilliant from Bamba. Knocked back into the area. Out by the defenders. Falls to Tvatal. Starting today instead of Bullen. Just thought I'd ease Bullen into the squad a bit. Busto. Two of them came for Busto. Busto. Left foot. Bamba. Took too much time, son. Should have pulled the trigger. Could have gone anywhere. Substitutes on soon. Frantic now it is. Cassardis pinned in their own half. Can't get out. Evers chasing down, as is the rest of my front line, from the pressure that we do have them apply to teams. Makes it difficult to some teams. Stankovic as well. And then just as we see Busto in a little space, the defender comes across and says, no you don't, sunshine. Evers. Having a good game now, Evers. Trying to be involved, almost robbing the defender and wriggling free, but Cassardis still working very hard. Busto, the game selects Busto for me. He was too far away. Bamba. Can't get away from that. The control took it slightly away from my player, and as we tried to control, they were there snapping at the heels like feisty little terriers. Busto now has robbed his man again. Busto. Oh, couldn't. They just chased him down. I was trying to look for the pass and couldn't find the room. Off my toes before I could do anything with it. Stankovic, we really need these substitutes on. Avila will have some work to do, and he gets in there with a challenge, and him and Tratal swoop up the danger. Evers. Tratal. Evers, this is good play between the two. Evers now, there are men in the area. Gets the cross in. Looking for a spectacular kick. Leicester. 100 mile an hour, absolute 100 mile an hour. Busto! 3! Right foot this time from Busto. If he gets a header, he'll have a true hat-trick. Lovely goal. Well deserved. Onana's happy with that. The pressure pays off and the door is beaten down once more. And in the 89th minute, we finally get substitutions on. Not that it'll count for much, but Cartiarelli and Bullen have come on. It's Cartiarelli now. Couldn't play the ball to Bullen, but there you go. I couldn't get the subs on earlier, which was a shame. I wanted to give some of the new boys a taste of football action in the PEU League in a Ridge County shirt, but 3-0, a good day at the office in the end. Cassardis Town, feisty, biting into the challenges, but didn't manage one shot at goal. And my team really dug in. We had to fight for the goals there sometimes, but consistent pressure in the second half. And Cassardis dispatched 3-0. See you for the table shortly, guys.